You guys can take a seat. Unless there's anything that you provided us with so much. Is there anything that while you're here you've traveled a long way?
Yeah, I traveled to ask you one question.
Oh yeah, God. I can't believe we almost lost you. Yeah, that slipped your mind. All my belongings in my backpack. I saw Joel McHale in an illegal BitTorrent. I made it here, but then you did that rap, and it was so funny. And see you later. All right, what's your question? You have the floor.
If you woke up on an island one day, and all you had is a cloning machine that could make instant clones of yourself, what would you do?
And it's not because among the possibilities and among some of the necessities are you might have to eat yourself. And you might want to fuck yourself.
And married too.
And any of yourselves might want to kill you for fucking and eating you. Are the clones? Do they have my mind? All my memories? Or are they just biologically me and they come out kind of like new to the world and I get to teach them English or not?
No, actually they complete copy of you the moment you...
memories.
So they just come out and going like, oh, hey, I'm not a copy.
Yeah.
And I go like, yeah, you are. You just came out of the copy machine. Like, okay, well, so you needed a friend? And I'm like, no, I'm hungry. Like, you'd have to, like, I'm assuming, like, yeah,
you'd hide
no
right by with a baseball bat just waiting.
You would just have this device, like this 2x4 that would come down with a nail on it.
You just make a mob grinder like a Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft mob grinder, yeah. Just that you would hang the cloning machine over a pit of spikes. Just hang it facing down so that it is shot down like a kitchen faucet. And then there's two early clones that you've enslaved and hired to drag the corpses. And they know they get 20% of the corpses because you have pretended there's a bunch of you up there by taking previous clones' dead bodies and kind of puppeting them and going like, so they think there's a whole society up there and that they did something wrong. If they keep hauling corpses and cleaning and cooking them and passing the meat up through the dumbwaiter, they get an arm.
This is actually what that TV series The Illusionist is about.
Yeah, The Illusionist.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, can I ask have you thought about this? What you would do, or is this just a question to make people sad?
Actually, I wanted to hear your version because I had something on my mind, killing myself, making a boat of my skin and bones.
I went there. I thought about that.
This is not the time or the place to judge people for... The question is, what would you do? Not, can you impress us with your lying? Did you say you'd make weapons or clothes?
No, a boat.
Boats? A boat. Oh, to get off the island.
Yeah.
It's just. Meanwhile, in Portland, and they're like, "What? We got something out here," and it's just this giant cured human flesh, cartilage, Cronenbergian fucking vessel. You're rowing a femur. Oh my God, man! What have you? But But don't you think that you could make enough of you and then say, huddle up, everybody. Come on, we don't have any time. So you can get dressed in a second. Here's the situation. No food, no water, desert island. Just made a ton of mouths to feed. We got to split up. Let's fucking do this. Let's turn this place into Miami. Like get out there. I want you to start sharpening sticks. You hand the sharp sticks to him. You get some wild boar. I want you to start punching grass and plants and see if any seeds come out. Again, all my survivalist knowledge is based on Minecraft. If you punch enough grass, doesn't a seed come out that you can use to make food eventually?
Punch one log, then make a crafting table.
But you could, do you think, or would that automatically, it would be like, no way, because the whole point of a biomass is that if it's gotten that big, it's because it was sustainable. Like, there's no way you could drop 50 strangers on an island and expect more than 20 of them to be alive 3 days later.
Yeah, probably.
Could you make like 20 of you and then be like, all right, guys, huddle up. Listen, I know we don't have any food, but I'm going to make one more of me and we're all going to eat that one. I feel like that could work.
Yeah, that's
is this a one-shot only, like you make however many you make and then the cloning machine's broken, or can you make food people? For lack of a better word.
Actually, I thought about it. You can make as much as you like.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So you can eat a bunch of them. That's cool.
It's a meat machine.
Right.
But I feel like I would, if I had a choice between, and I do in this hypothesis, I have a choice between making 20 of me and saying let's all ritualistically eat into new people who are no different from any of us except that they're 21st.
Yeah. They're late.
It's just bad for morale. It's just like everyone's at the table going, are you going to finish that toe? And they're like, this is great. Me is great. And everyone's like, yeah, we're so lucky to be given this bounty. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? Well, let's press the button again and do this again. And everyone would just have this kind of pall cast over them where they're like, well, what's the point? Whereas if you just take things in your own hands and are like, I'm a maniac. I control this machine. I'm going to control the food chain. I'm going to position myself as like a god and create a new civilization underneath me in which so that I don't have to deal with the psychological ramifications of life and death. I simply am past meat up. Like, it's already cooked even. I can't even recognize it. I'll start to convince myself. I'll bury the lip of the machine so that all I do is hit a button and I slowly forget that it's me coming out of it. And I just, like, every day I go to like a bamboo cabinet and I open it and a fresh steaming pile of me it's been delicately prepared by the best chef version of me because I'm Sumner Redstone. Like, I'm just like, I don't even touch the things I control. Like, I'm just like, there's just layers of fucking, like, metropolises down there.
Sorry, you just compared yourself to the CEO of Viacom.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're like those guys, like those, they don't even.
No,
like,
I get it. I don't know what's happening on Comedy Central. I'm talking to VH1 today, but
yeah,
really
like
what you're saying is, I don't know. I guess that's me. I'm just pressing a button.
Yeah,
I buried my machine underground.
You could easily just like forget about it. I believe
hope so.
In a way, we have all done this. That bamboo cabinet is called America. That button's called your taxes.
You're a genius, Dan.
Eugene!
Thank you, Eugene. Congratulations on a successful pilgrimage.
Oh!
Everything, all his stuff's in that backpack.
I mean, this isn't hilarious, but you guys didn't go with what I would have done, which I don't even know if this is a good idea, but some species of ants have evolved a way of surviving floods by which they all form together in a giant ant ball,
right,
and they slowly spin in the water. Each person gets a turn to breathe. I think I might do that.
All right, other
float
Spencers,
home.
listen up. For a little while, you're going to be underwater. It's going to suck, but then we're going to rotate.
But guess what? If this doesn't work, I'm leaving a retainer clone to try something else.
It's really funny when you picture them all as Spencers. And
All right, Spencers, listen
there's
up.
one giving out, okay, so here's how it's going to be, and they're already
I know we all like
and they're all
breathing.
going like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then they're just the shot of all of the. It's like you guys
Just
are like
completely solemn coming out of the waves.
the Duran Duran Rough Boys video where they're like coming out of the water and splash this water coming off the face like.
And you leave behind one Spencer who's on the shore like, yep, if this fucks up, I'll just make a bunch of new ones. It's cool.
We'll try Plan Bridge of humans.
That's what I thought you were going to say, that ants, like, they kill themselves and lay down across the water, and then other ants walk across their dead.
Ant ball requires no sacrifices, my friend.
Ant ball.
Ant ball.